UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Well, look, in their last matchup, it was Morikawa who came out on top, so let's see how they do today.
Well, that's very few occasions where he does get beaten, and if it's anywhere, it's going to be on the green. So let's see if this player rolls their potato better than most. That should set up another chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Starting the round above par today.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What will the players be dealing with this week at Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either. It's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can get you. These greens are dynamic, and that is putting it very lightly. You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens. Make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the green alone. Other times you may leave yourself on like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next putt nearly impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
Putting for a par now. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Going with the 7. That's some good golf right there. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Steady on. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Solid par putt, that. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. Oh, yeah. What a shot that was.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And this putt to move into the top 20. Oh, Just missed. Putting for a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Next up is this par 4 hole.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 5th. That's a pretty handy shot. That was special. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Finally, they needed it.
Now 5 strokes behind. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Playing within their comfort zone there. Putting for birdie here.
This is on a great line.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. That'll sting a bit. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This putt to tie Colin Morikawa.
Nicely holed and for par. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Just didn't drop. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. It's Tony Finau who currently leads. This hole is a par 4.
What a drive, look at that.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Here we have a short par 5. Nicely done. Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one looks like it's going right. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their 3rd.
Wow. Yeah, that's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. And down it goes. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Quality shot, that one. And this shot from about 150 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Atta boy, good shot. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking really good.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. And in it goes. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 4th place.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Now with this putt, he'll go up on Colin Morikawa. Colin's been looking a little rattled. Let's see how this goes.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
An eagle putt awaits. Well, that's too bad. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Is currently tied for 4th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's stealing one. A birdie against the runner play.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, steady now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 5th place. Great shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
That's frustrating. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Nicely done.
Playing to the green well below your feet. It's always nice to see the ball fly to the hole. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
And some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
Let's check out this great shot by Lexi Thompson a moment ago. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. You're kidding me. Did he hole that?
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Setting up now on a par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Lovely effort, that. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, well done. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And this putt for a final score of 69. That's disappointing.
I think he gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, Rich, you know better than me. You've got to be pleased with a top 10 in a major, don't you? Especially your first one.
Big time finish in a big time event. Top 10, nothing to be ashamed about.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.